Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This will be part 7 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, ooh boy, did we fight some Chitrax up in the hive over this way. I believe it was over this way, right? Yeah, it was just there. Let's just say, Chitrak Tunnel, yeah. So New Formello's got a bit of a Chitrak problem, and unfortunately we can't really solve that, so at least for the moment, we're probably just gonna head to the surface. It's kind of the only path we got left, I believe. We've sort of been everywhere over here. Although I don't remember what this place here is. Oh, we've never been here before. This is the Portal Fortress. You return to the Portal Fortress, the tower where everyone arrives in Upper Avernum. You recall that the huge hall to the southwest contains a powerful teleporter. It carries people and supplies to and from the Tower of Magi down in Avernum. Okay, so before we do anything, I am going to say, this mouse I'm currently using is, in a word, fucked. If there's any weirdness or anything happens or I have to like pause it or anything, I apologize, but it's temperamental at the moment. I'll be replacing it the day after shooting this, so it won't be an issue in any future Let's Plays. But at least for the moment, it is a giant pain in my rectum. Doo-doo-doo. And we've got that now too. We'll do our, the classic TheOzzieNerd perimeter sweep. Alright, so we already found one little secret over here. Probably not really a secret. But either way, we found it. So what have we got in here? This tunnel looks like it was dug in extreme haste and then shored up with a rough stone wall. The air is still and icy cold. Nobody's been back here for some time, okay? To me that means that something nasty is going to be living back here. Oh, hello. The sign says, Portal Emergency Access Route Control, Class D Protection Required. Pressing button is a bad idea. Let's not press the button then. We'll definitely grab that. Value 40. We'll grab all this stuff. Lamp, we'll sell it. Wisdom Crystal. When you hold it up to your ear, you hear whispering. Ability, gain knowledge. We'll hold on to that. Teleporter notes. Okay, we'll grab one of these because we don't need two at all. The box is sealed shut. A pedestal is next to it. The two are connected by wires. Interesting. Let's read this book. You crack open the book and flip through it. This book contains instructions and notes for the operation of the teleporter in the Portal Fortress. The notes are complex enough to thoroughly boggle your mind. You gain nothing from reading them. Excellent. But we can read the use the Wisdom Crystal. Ready? Knowledge. We got 199 XP, which, yeah, pushed us pretty far ahead. Not super duper far ahead. So, someone said in a previous episode that, what are they called? Nephils get a bonus to archery, and I'm pretty sure that's true, but I don't know where to look at that. Yeah, I believe that's true. So what we should do, we should put a point for him into our bows, because he will be better with bows than he is at throwing weapons. It's to a factor of like 10% or something. So I think it's 10% more damage. Administration and unspecified services. There are several parchment scrolls on these shelves. You examine them briefly. They're covered with strange writing. I'm going to ignore the writing, and I'm going to get Cordelia, who I believe is our better arcane lore person. 5 and 2, yeah. So we'll get you to read it. Try to decipher it. On this stone lectern, you find a long vellum scroll covered with neat, careful writing. Unfortunately, it is all gibberish. Not a single word of it has any meaning to you. You replace it on its pedestal. Very strange. Fascinating. There is a heavy book on this pedestal. It's not magical. It looks more like a work of history with large, colourful illustrations. Potentially interesting. Read the book. Oh my god, okay. If you want to read that, pause it, read it now. I'm not going to. Do a work of history. Okay, same thing. If you want to read that, pause the video. I won't blame you. Cool. And and we'll read this too. Again, if you want to read it, feel free. But meanwhile, I'm not going to. And again. And there we go. Okay. So, like, I'm not reading massive pages of stuff for you. This room is filled with papers, journals, booklets, maps, schedules, inventories, and people manipulating, studying, reading, writing on, shredding, crying over, and generally dealing with these records. This must be where the fort's planning takes place. Yeah, I'm not going to read, like, enormous things for you. What's Kellner have to say? You mean a solemn and attentive mage in elegant clothes. Traces of grey are starting to appear in his hair. He walks up and formally greets you, surrounded by an air of authority. Welcome back, adventurer. I'm Kellner, Chief Administrator of the Portal Fortress. Can I help you? Are you looking to hire an adventurer? He laughs. That takes me back. I remember a few years ago some adventurers asked me that, and I had them wipe out some serpent cult. But now, even if I had something you could do, I wouldn't ask you. You are the surface explorers. Your time is too valuable to be spent running my errands. What happened to those adventurers? Their courage eventually gained them a fair amount of fame and wealth. They are still down in Avernum, still fighting our enemies. I can rest easier being up here, knowing they're down there looking after things. I believe what he's referring to is the group of adventurers you play in the second game. I believe. I found a strange scroll in the library. It's all gibberish. He looks it over, then he shrugs. Tell me about it. A lot of the works here don't make any sense. We mostly keep them around for the paper. I can't help you. Okay. I don't need your life story. Just things that interest me. Volna. Got some stuff in the cupboard, Volna. What was that? Flint and steel. Ah. You mean a short, portly man with blonde hair, just visible under his cowl. His fingers are stained with ink, and a variety of pens protrude from his pockets. He holds a pen in his hand now, ringed with an unusual rainbow design. He looks up at you as you approach. Greetings, I am Walna, a sage and part-time alchemist. What does the rainbow design on your pen mean? He holds up the rainbow pen. Oh, this? Call it a symbol of pride. Can you make a potion for me? It is one of my specialties. If you have foraged any lichen or moss or fungi with the proper properties, you can show them to me. If they are fresh enough, I can make something for you. For example, if you brought me healing herbs in adequate quantities, I could make you healing or curing potions. Even better, with the right mix of herbs, I could make a brew to speed you up in combat, or restore your magical energy. Very useful, much in demand. What a speed potion, do I have that? Give him the herbs and he sets to work. Soon Walna hands you a clay jug filled with a green, minty smelling brew. Ooh, that sounds nice. We'll do a healing potion. And another one. And a curing potion. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sign says, energizing chamber. Do not operate without protective gear. See Kellner for instruction. Someone has placed a steel box in the middle of a magic circle to the west. The box is etched with lines of strange symbols. Some of them glow. The room feels unusually warm. There is a lever next to you. You wonder if it has something to do with that box. Well, I'm not going to touch it, but I will ask Kellner about it, I guess, if I can. There is a strange platform in a room nearby. What is it? It's very interesting. We're doing research to figure out how to easily place enchantments on items. Fascinating stuff. Vanity magic. But what isn't? You place something you wield or wear, like armor or a blade, into the box in the middle of the circle. Then you pull the lever, and your item will be filled with energy. Feel free to use it, you're important enough. But choose carefully, the machine is only charged up enough for one use. Any advice on how to use it? Only put one item into the box at a time. If you try to bless more than one item at once, the results can be unpredictable. Also, only put something in there if you're sure you want it blessed. The device will make a sword more dangerous. Its effect on, say, a shovel can be less satisfying. Interesting. So I put something in there I want blessed. Ooh. That's another one of those things, like, I want to do it now, but it's probably best not to. There are four huge crystal pillars here. They look nearly identical to the two magic crystals which power the portal to the southwest. Each of these four, however, has a large crack or flaw. They must be the failed attempts to make a power crystal. They're very heavy things, but that must be why they're still here. Okay, we're going to take these. Crystals are always worth a bit of money. What do we got here? Guest quarters, and that's cow quarters. Lizard quarters. There are several comfortable, unused beds in this room. You could probably get a few hours of uninterrupted rest here if you wanted. No, not yet. What I'm going to do is steel. Ooh, bronze short sword. It's better than iron, right? 19 to 57, and that is quite a bit more than that. You've got one too, right? Yeah. Crude short sword, 15 to 60, and this is 17 to 68. So that's probably a good idea. We'll just chuck that in the... We'll chuck that in the junk bag. A fine cloak. Everyone's got a fine cloak, yeah? If they don't have a Vanity one, which is good. It is worth money, though, so we'll nick that. Rusty helmet's worth a little bit of money. And, you know, coins are worth money. Coins are money. Nice, I'll take that. I'll take this. Slith Zerakai Dawn. Interesting. I will grab that. I wonder if I can, like, give these to the people. Carol, you meet a very tall, dignified woman. Her face and short dark hair are starting to bear the signs of middle age. She's grinding up some herbs and roots. She stands to greet you. I'm Carol, a healer of the Hamer clan. Do you require assistance? Is there much call for your healing skills? Not yet, but I was brought here to heal soldiers who may be hurt in upcoming battles. We all hope such battles may be averted, of course, but, well, it's best to be prepared. How would you suggest I prepare? Fair question. If you would like, I can teach you some first aid skills. If only more warriors would take time to learn a few basic principles, many lives would be spared. Are you interested? Yes, that would be useful. So I can learn first aid. Ooh. Or I can just improve it. You know what? Yes. Yes, I think I will. You can pay a trainer once to learn the skill and once to improve it. Yeah. Nice! So you have a higher level of first aid. A young female maid sits at her cave wood desk reading a scroll. She looks irritated by your intrusion. I'm Denise. Leave me alone. Sorry to intrude. What do you do here? Look, what I have to say or do to get some studying time alone, as if I didn't already have enough problems. Perhaps I can help. She slams her book shut in anger. However, this time she doesn't seem angry at you. I left an amulet down in the Tower of Magi, a valuable focusing aid. They rushed me along to come up here, and I forgot it. Now that bureaucrat's Sellers won't let me retrieve it, and I can't go on to my post without it. I take it you don't like this Sellers person. I hope she gets an infection, a special sort of infection. She gives an unnerving smile. I'm bound to go to the Tower of Magi sooner or later. I'll find your amulet. She perks up. Can you really get to the tower? If you can bring me back my amulet from the Tower of Magi, I'll make it worth your while. What post are you heading for? Look, I'm unspecified services, like you. I can't talk about it. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't talk to you. Conversation ends. Rude. Alright. What do we got in here? Barracks? Okay, well, Jake, you're the only one that's actually named, so... You meet an archer of Avernum, polishing a fine cavewood bow with practiced fingers. His armor bears captain's insignia, and his face bears the expression of one who'd rather be anywhere else. He nods brusquely. Captain Jake. Ready for battle? I'll need to be. When the Empire finds where Fort Emergence is hidden, and they will, we'll all have to fight. You passing through or stationed here? He seems irritated at the interruption. I'm going to Fort Emergence. Fort Emergence isn't far. Why are you going there? There to serve again under old dear Commander Johnson. What do you think of Commander Johnson? He looks to make sure nobody is listening. Well, I can tell you, because you're unspecified services, and won't count for spit in the end. I've served under that vile old bastard before in Fort Duvno. He's vicious and cruel from his hair to his toes. I've been working for Captain Johnson. Going out to hunt and kill, no doubt. It's his only way. Where is Fort Duvno? Little town in Avernum. What does it matter? What do you have against our department? Mark my words, they can make all the pretty words they want about our meeting the Empire and talking to them and coexisting on the surface or whatever, but Johnson is in charge of the fort, and the fort is where all the big decisions will be made. Remember that. This will all end in blood. Lots of it. With that, he turns away. A lot of faith in Captain Johnson. I didn't think he was that bloodthirsty. In the center of this cavern, you see the portal, through which you'll ride in Upper Avernum. It's 10 feet high, glows with intense energy, and even at this distance makes your skin tingle. A mage with a journal stands in front of it. It was frightening to go through it the first time. You don't feel too enthusiastic about being near it again. Its constant shifting surface bathes everything around it in a sickly blue light. A neatly dressed mage stands between you and the intense loop of energy that is the surface of the portal. Is the surface portal. She holds a thick notebook. The energy of the portal makes her hair stand almost straight up. Welcome back, adventurer. I'm Sellers, overseer of the portal. Please be careful and don't use the portal without my direction. Can I use the portal? She checks her journal and shakes her head. Sorry, you have no official business down below, so I can't let you use the portal. Maybe you could go back down if you show Anaximanda you've done something impressive. What are all these supplies? Food, weaponry, and so forth, all sent from Avernum. We can't send out raiders onto the surface to look for goods for fear of the Empire detecting us. Alas, we must bring most of our equipment up from below. Even the terrible food and ale. Soleil sighs. Even the terrible food and ale. So we can't go back down to the Tower of Magi yet. We have to do something special. Do something that shows we're worth the effort, basically. Fair enough, I guess. I didn't think it would be that easy. Oops. God damn it. Sort of guards blocking my way. Some chainmail vest we could possibly take. Ooh. I am wondering if we can... Ooh, maybe. We might be able to steal these. And its owner would see me. Oh shit, there's one right behind me. Whoops. Oh, it's good that it stops it in this one though. I think in the first one, by memory, it didn't stop you. Like, if you were going to get caught, you just got caught and they attacked you. Oh man, an iron shield. That would be good. Okay, so they've actually planned that. They've stopped you. Just flogging stuff. Good call. Good call. Put guards there so you can't just walk away with it. Sign says reservoir. Excretion will be dealt with severely. I would imagine. This small laboratory is well lit with torches. It's very quiet and dusty. Not much gets done here now. The chisels, hammers, and other tools indicate that what these chambers were used for. This is the crystal shaping chamber. Humans borrowed many magical techniques from the Vanati, all of them involving various sorts of crystals. The portal to the west is powered by a pair of huge magical crystals, made here with Vanati aid. Well, oops. You know, if it's not needed here anymore, then I can just take whatever I want. This small chamber is probably being used to store crystals. You smell unwashed beast and hear soft, raspy breathing. The guard has been left behind. Jesus. That nearly killed me dead just then. Oops. Bloody hellhounds. This is gonna be the death of me. Unless I can daze them, maybe. Oh, whoops. Go here. And just daze over here should be enough. Ooh, that was so lucky. Stop doing that. Okay, I've got to hit him eventually. Question will be, can I do it before I die? I should maybe do... Ooh, probably not that, but I guess we're stuck here now. And dead. Oh, it missed. That's amazing. Can I maybe do like a well-aimed blow? No. Still 30%, yeah. Okay, I might have to, God, Oh, it takes no damage. Shit. Didn't actually read that. Yeah, I might just use a healing potion here or something. Yeah, because I can do both. Wow, 49, 30, like, just miss after miss after miss. Can I smite them? can't reach target. So I probably can, but I can't. Okay. Okay, I have a thought. Load this quick save. I'll see if I can trigger them and bring them out. Oh, I can't believe you still got the thing. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can back out a bit. Get into the open where my mages can actually do something useful. That's not what I wanted to do. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay, you... Unless you can shoot, which you can't, don't do anything. I'll move you here. And we will get you to heal someone, him probably. And you can definitely summon a beast. Yeah, I thought that might have been a good call. Okay, so let's... Oh, I should have healed. Okay, can I... Oh, I can't heal you. That's my bad. Let's move back here and just do that. Hellhounds are way above my pay grade at the moment, but might be able to just kind of wing it. Oh yeah, right, they take no damage. Forgot about that. Oh my god, I actually heard it this time. Actually. Okay, that's to be expected. I really wish that it didn't edge scroll that close to the bottom. Oops. Just shoot a bow. Like, it's never gonna hit, but... Okay, I should have seen that coming. That was my mistake. I have hit it once. Can you just... I shouldn't even bother trying to throw a spear, because it never works. Can't reach. Go here. Well, I'm not going to make the same mistake again and line them up. 83% chance to hit. Okay, so that will work, kind of. Nice, hit it again. Good, 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 good. If I could stay alive, that will work. Oh, that worked. Just gotta keep up the heals. I'm a bit annoyed I lost Cordelia, but you know, we'll mourn her in a minute. I'm pretty much just healing the damage that it's doing to me. But that's okay, because I can keep that up for a while. Yes, even the fire shit, it can't kill me in one hit with. Until it gets a critical hit, I guess. Oh my god, come on! Come on! Ah, that 50% chance to hit that misses every time. Like 30%, that's so... 30% is pretty low, but that's still 1 in 3, nearly. Ah, he just knocked back, that's rude. Aha! Got him. Eat that. Okay, we're gonna leave and then come back so we can get Cordelia back. And then we're gonna kill the other one, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. You mean a guard patrol watching the area around the portal fortress. You remember seeing them when you headed east to Fort Emergence. As they pass you, they nod cordially. You hear them mutter among themselves. You hear one of them say, "Are they going to the surface? Wish I was going up there." You don't hear what they say after that. Okay, so we got Cordelia back. She'll be a little bit strapped for XP. That's not brilliant. Yeah, I figured you'd fireball me straight out of the gate. Wish you'd stop doing that. Now, I know we shouldn't be, Okay, what if he goes here, and then Cordelia goes here? That should work, right? Oh my god, he actually hit. What a champion. Finally. hits and he actually does poison. Oh, that was the Cloak of Curses, right? Honestly, just skip turn. You can't hit both of them from there. That's not really what you want. But thankfully, he can't do that every turn. You can only do it most turns. Oh wait, hang on. It's terrified, so that means it shouldn't attack next turn. Yeah, it doesn't. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so what's in here? Many, many beautiful crystals. Thank you. That's honestly nearly worth all that effort. An invisible force holds a crystal upright and perfectly still on this platform. The magic must hold the stone ready for precise cutting. Ah, it's actually a fascinating idea. You think there is a concealed controller here, but you can't figure out how to get it to work. Rude. Okay, and that leads to the other chamber. Okay, so can he press it? No. Okay. So I think that just requires more cave lore skill. I think. Maybe tool use. Don't remember off the top of my head. But alright, let's head back and get ready to go to the surface. See if we can't grind some XP from some more enemies, because we're nearly leveled up, I believe. Yeah, nearly. 6,000. We just need 100. That's pretty easy to get your hands on. If we just run around here, we'll find some bandits or something. Like those ones. Okay, we're gonna fight. Okay, we kill some of them in one hit. We are going to put protection on, just in case. And we will try and daze as many as we can. Normal strats. Okay, I'll actually move up here first. And then try and daze as many as we can. There we go, look at that. Fighting two at a time. Kill that one. Okay, these guys aren't so tough. Not as scary as they would have us believe. In fact, not as scary as they would have us believe at all. I suppose we are. We did meet these at like level 1. And we're now, what, level 3? We really need to get Horum up a level. So that we can get that bow skill. The arrogant brigands have met their match. Upper Avernum is now a little bit safer thanks to your efforts. You search the brigands carefully and find a small pouch of silver coins in their leader's boot. Nice. Still no level up though. They were pretty easy. Alright, I think it's time that we head to the surface. So we exit this way. You emerge from Fort Emergence into the outdoors. A harsh yellow light from above blinds you. The air smells strange. For a while, the size and openness of the blue space above you paralyzes you with vertigo. Still, there is nothing to do but press on. I got an achievement and a medal. And here we are. You emerge from the valley and are immediately greeted by a view which brings tears to your eyes. It has been many years since Avernites have seen the surface, those of you who have seen it at all. And, after years of dreaming, here it finally is, laid out before you. Plants are everywhere. You feel the wind, and the sky is a blue richer than any you've ever seen. It's warm and dry, and there can be no doubt you are finally home. You stand there for an hour, just admiring the sights and feeling the sensations. Then you look around more carefully. This area is unsettled. There's a river to the south, but there are no human settlements as far as you can see. This is excellent news. Not only is Fort Emergence under no immediate danger of attack, but there is plenty of room around here for Avernites to settle. But it wouldn't do to get too excited. There's still plenty to be discovered and plenty of investigation to do. You'll have to meet the surface people, who are likely to be very different from you. Also, while there is great joy in leaving the caves, it's far more frightening than you thought it would be. After years of tunnels and shadows, the open sky and bright sun leave you feeling constantly blinded and exposed. A new chapter in the life of Avernum has just begun. A new land awaits you. It's time to explore. And you know what? I think that's the perfect time to end this episode. And that's what we're going to do. So thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends of mine enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the video, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so that I can see it. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.